An Einstein Encyclopedia, published by Princeton University Press in 2015. Nonetheless, Einstein specialists, including his many biographers, have tended to downplay his relationship with Britain because of its diversity and subtlety. I myself underrated it in my book, Einstein, 100 Years of Relativity, as did the book's 9 expert contributors. This book, Einstein on the Run, is the first to focus on Einstein and Britain. It brings together material that is both familiar and unfamiliar, some of it hitherto unpublished, from disparate parts of the Einstein archives. These archives at the Hebrew University in Jerusalem contain a total of around 30,000 documents, making them similar in size to the archives of Napoleon Bonaparte, and several times the size of those of Newton and Galileo, according to the unique Einstein Papers project at the California Institute of Technology. Since the 1980s, the project has overseen the publication of 15 large volumes of The Collected Papers of Albert Einstein, CPAE, the latest of which concludes in 1927, leaving nearly 3 decades of his life still to be published. No wonder that Einstein still has the power to surprise and fascinate the world. As George Bernard Shaw said of him in a speech in London in 1930, at a dinner to honor Einstein, "I rejoice at the new universe to which he has introduced us. I rejoice in the fact that he has destroyed all the old sermons, all the old absolutes, all the old cut-and-dried conceptions, even of time and space, which were so discouraging." Prologue. A wanderer on the face of the earth. See him as he squats on Cromer Beach doing sums. Charlie Chaplin with the brow of Shakespeare. So it is not an accident that the Nazi lads vent a particular fury against him. He does truly stand for what they most dislike, the opposite of the blonde beast. Intellectualist, individualist, supranationalist, pacifist, inky, plump. Einstein, by John Maynard Keynes. New Statesman and Nation, October 1933. In September 1933, a few months after exiling himself forever from his German home in Berlin, where he had lived since 1914, Einstein found himself unexpectedly dwelling alone in a thatched wooden holiday hut located in a wild rural area of Norfolk in eastern England, close to the sea near the coastal town of Cromer. He was far from being on holiday, however. The hut was a secret refuge to avoid a rumored attempt at assassination by agents acting for the Nazi regime in Germany. Einstein was guarded with guns by a small group of local English people, led by a Conservative member of Parliament, who was also a decorated veteran of the First World War. During March-April, shortly after Adolf Hitler came to power, Einstein had publicly criticized the repressive policies of the new National Socialist government, resigned from the Prussian Academy of Sciences in Berlin, applied for release from his Prussian, German, citizenship, and found a temporary home for himself and his wife on the coast of nearby Belgium. In response, he had been relentlessly attacked in the German press, and his scientific works had been publicly burned in Berlin. The government had confiscated his and his wife's bank accounts. Their summer villa near Berlin had reportedly been searched for arms, on the grounds that Einstein was treasonously spreading communist-influenced atrocity propaganda against Germany from abroad. One especially prominent anti-Semitic German publication about Jews, approved by the government's propaganda chief Joseph Goebbels, showed a photograph of Einstein with the sinister caption in capital letters, "Bis jetzt ungehängt," that is, not yet hanged. Soon Einstein was widely thought to be public enemy number 1 of the Nazis. He was given round-the-clock police protection by the Belgian royal family. However, he tried to evade the policeman's watchful eyes and did not take rumors of an attack on him too seriously, despite his awareness of the disturbing history of political assassination in post-war Germany, which had claimed several lives, including, most notoriously, that of Germany's foreign minister, Walter Rathenau, a friend of Einstein.